In this new year, this new decade, there is one major step that you need to take to make music your career. This new time is not about following a trend. It's not about trying so hard to satisfy other people. It's purely about following your own vision. It took me coming out to Zhangjiajie, China, to realize this. And climbing to the top of this Tianmen mountain, where Heaven's Gate is, because sometimes we focus so much on the destination itself, where we're trying to go, that we forget to realize it's the journey that makes us who we are. It's the journey that molds us into the people we're supposed to be. In fact, you could compare this journey up a mile-high long mountain with 99 curves and bends to the life of a musician who's trying to achieve a goal. It's wild.
All of that crazy driving for this incredible view. See? It's moments like this that makes things worth it. This is like one of the craziest views I have ever seen, and it's humongous.
So this is Heaven's Gate. 999 total steps to reach the top. 9 being a very important number in Chinese numerology that represents fortune and eternity.
So the stairs begin. More stairs. Always to see the good stuff. An endless amount of stairs all the way up there.
So it was very fitting that anyone who wanted to reach that end goal at the top had to climb each and every stair.
I think Sarah's ready. Or Sarah. Here. The first section looks okay. The rest, I don't know.
And the reason why this is so important is not everyone makes it. And the ones that do, how do they do it?
To see the beautiful stuff, gotta walk a lot of stairs.
I quickly started to learn that the more I focused on the top, the more I looked at the end goal, the climb became harder. So what do? You do whatever works. And in this case, that was paying more attention to each and every step right in front of me. The journey, not the goal. I know that sounds backwards, but trust me on this.
One thing I'm noticing about myself climbing these stairs at the Great Wall here is if I focus on looking up at the top where the destination is, it's much harder to reach as opposed to if I'm just looking straight, paying attention to just walking, keep on going. It's not as hard, it's still hard, but it's like you don't see this endless path, but instead you see the journey you're going on. So it's kind of like what they say, focus on the journey, not the destination. I'm so sick. Whew. Almost.
这累得很。
Alright, so we found the glass floor or whatever. Challenging myself. It's like once you get past that point of no return, you have to do it. We're at that point.
And so here I am about to walk on a glass walkway on the side of a mile-high long mountain. Very scary, very challenging. But that's what this is about. Appreciating the journey and what you learn, not focusing on the destination.
So literally this cliff over here, and I'm standing like kind of nuts. I'm not fully on it because I'm a little bit slightly afraid.
What do you learn? You learn a lot about your limits and your capabilities. You learn a lot about how far you're willing to go to reach that destination. And if you're really prepared to risk everything, to take every chance that you can, because sometimes that's what it's going to take. And not everyone is prepared to do that, but are you? That's why the journey is so important. That's why getting there is as important as being there. And so with so many glass bridges I had to cross today, it's hard not to compare a glass bridge to that of your vision and your dream. In 2020, you have to have that clear 2020 vision and pursue it, because that's what's going to be the bridge that gets you across to your goal.
We're at the glass bridge, which is the highest and longest transparent bridge in the world. They gave me my easy slides for the day. Check it out. The new fashion trend, so we can go walk on this bridge.
All we want to do is get to the other side. If you have a clear vision of everything that's going on, everything that you want to achieve, you know exactly what it is you need to do to get there. You don't worry about falling. You don't worry about failing. You're just focused on the journey. And before you know it, you've already made it. Anybody can have a dream, but But not everybody has the vision to make that dream a reality. And that's what sets you apart. You have to see where you want to go. You have to feel you're already there. And you can't let anyone tell you otherwise, regardless. So this year, in this decade, make this the time that you choose to follow your visions instead of just the idea of success. So today was like our, last full day of actual activities. I just kind of wanted to sit down and do a little bit of a confessional, and just because I haven't really vlogged me talking much, because I've been really trying to focus on enjoying the trip itself, enjoying the journey with my best friend. I was thinking today about how I feel after all of this, and the one thing that I can say is I feel full, in the sense that I've gotten something that I've never gotten from my travels before. Yes, I've seen some sites here and there, but nothing has been as nature-based and as amazingly incredible and calm as China has been. I guess the thing that I've learned this time, aside from soaking in the sights and living in the moment right now, also is just to take chances. Say things that you're afraid to say, do things that you're afraid to do, see things that you're afraid to see, conquer fears that you're deathly afraid to conquer. Challenge yourself, do something that you didn't know that you could do. See if you can do it, and if you can't do it, at least you can say you tried. I'm ready to go back to San Diego and get back to work, but with a new mindset. I don't want to live with what ifs. I don't want to live with regrets. This trip has taught me that right now is what matters. Do you sit still, or do you get up and move and go do something? Do you fear failure, or do you go try to succeed anyway? All that stuff about the future, we should think about the future, but what about right now? Are you so focused on what's ahead that you forget to live what's now?